Good afternoon, everybody. Uh, my talk in the afternoon session is about automated generation of ePub from LaTeX. So the workflow is that the first one is author's source code, a text file. We convert that to a structured text code, that is just do some cleanup process and do a generic coding. For example, tagging the surnames, given names, and bibliographic references, journal title, just identifying the different elements of bibliography, etc. From that structured text, we convert to XML using text forestry. CVR has already given you an idea of how this text forestry works, so I'm not going into that detail. From that XML, we can create either a PDF or an ePub. So basically, the workflow is that generation of this ePub from a LaTeX file through an XML file. So this engine has mainly two different parts. One is using text forestry, we are creating XML from this text file. Next one is from this XML using XSLT, we are creating this ePub. So two different parts. Main features are text to ePub through the XML workflow. We use the advantage of text forestry, and XSLT. And minimum use of images for inline math. For creating the displayed math, we use DVI PNG. So equations are displayed as they look in the PDF. So and if needed, we can import some XHTML files directly for creating this ePub. For example, we create this ePub from Elsewhere's book DTD, one of the very good DTD that you have seen. Lot of features, everything, and some of the front matter items for a book or back matter that does not suit to that DTD, we can create an XHTML file and directly import that for creating ePub. And this is compatible for all ebook readers like iPad, Nook, Lucidor, etc. And it's a cross-platform solution. Challenges we faced were renumbering IDs when we convert that to XHTML from this XML, and try to avoid maximum usage of GIF for inline math, and make it compatible for different ebook readers. Just we need to take the CSS accordingly. So now I will go to the workflow. I will give you a live demo. How do we do this? This is a structured text file. It's one of the chapters from one book. See the bibliography, etc. are tagged properly. Can use a makefile. Using text4st, we are creating XML through this from this structured text file. So this is the XML file generated from this structured text file. From this we create the PDF through an intermediary text file. So this is the PDF that I created from that structured text file. Now I'll go create an ePub file from this using these XML files. For creating ePub, we create a hub file. The main use of this hub file is to include the necessary files for that ePub. That hub we mainly tag this title, author, if there is any cover images, then any copyright pages, then the necessary chapters, what we need. So currently for the demo purpose I just include two main chapters. I'm commenting out the rest. I will view, open that in Lucidor, the ebook reader. This is the cover image that I included, title page, copyright page, the table of contents generated by filter. Now comes to chapters. These display equations are mainly put as images. Using DVPNG, we can clearly import that text beauty in ePub as well for viewing that images. Now I will make some changes in the source code, and let's go this whole route once again. For example, I will to make the cross references correct, I need to run XML 3 times. So the mathematical code is here. The code has been converted to its equivalent mathematical XXX, which I have now given. So create a PDF from this. I first create an intermediate text file to create the PDF. From that XML, then another one is folder is for the ePub XML for ePub. So this is the equation which I just added. And all the remaining equations have been renumbered accordingly to point 1, 2, point 2, etc. Now we need to create the ePub. of this change file. Firstly, I need to recreate the images as one equation has increased. So we need to recreate images. Takes nearly 2 minutes. There are 390 equations are there, both inline and display equations. It's done. Copying this ePubs to the images to for creating the ePub. Here it is, the equation which I have changed. I have newly added equation has come here. So this is our text to ePub workflow. For this demo purpose, I just took only 2 chapters. It's a huge book. I think it is about 500 pages book. There's only 2 chapters. I can sometimes it takes some time.
JPEGs, right? So what happens if
These are GIF images.
what happens if you scale those groups?
So we increase of font size here. That size won't change. It will stay as it is. That's the problem. Yeah. This is the hub file for creating the whole book. For all the prelims included, all the chapters, front matters, 14 chapters, index, etc. Everything has been included here. First, first is the XMLs copied, and that is creating the bibliography with proper punctuating the bibliographic items. That's being done here. Now I am running this in non-interactive mode. Otherwise, all these messages which are shown earlier, that will also come. So I just create that is in non-interactive mode. Just 32 seconds it took for creating the whole book. Annotations, just like they are in the print. Subject index, these are links, the page numbers, the PDF output. So the page numbers have been retained there just for the cross-reference purpose. The big problem is that we don't have any back button to go back. That is even in iPad as well. So again, we have to depend on this. So this ends the live demo. This is our LaTeX to ePub automated workflow.
Has any questions?
You converted this to elsewhere bookends, right?
Yeah.
Now, there is a XML called doc.
Pardon me?
Doc book.
Yeah.
So, in the Linux, you get a lot of doc book utilities. So, doc book, you have an ePub. Get the command line.
Okay.
So, if you could convert the XML, the doc book XML, then is there. But all these have to be gone through a create XML, so you need the chips.
Okay, I can answer that question.
Yeah.
Actually speaking, log TTD is there are lot of tools available for converting log TTD into ePub. But this is for exactly particularly for elsewhere TTD. Elsewhere TTD we have created everything. It is a single accessor to everything. But if you go to the document TTD, there is a bunch of accessors. It's a complex TTD. They are taking care of everything. But this is a specific TTD exclusively for elsewhere book TTD, not even for RP. But it's a single TTD doing everything, right from the TOC and TOC NCX and all the content OPF, everything it is doing. And actually it is a very simple technology and there's an ANSI doing everything. The ANSI will be invoking the accessibility and there's a particular accessibility is there. So it does everything in a single run. The only thing is you need to copy the necessary GIFs. When he created all the GIFs, some 300 GIFs were created for the stripping. Actually in the ePub, only some hundreds of, only where necessary things are going. All other things are in HTML format. All the inline things are in HTML. So even in HTML, there are some superscript, subscript, supersub. This is coming from mathematics. So all those things are put as images.
The main point is that elsewhere XML is a proprietary XML.
No, it's not a proprietary XML, it's a free XML. What it is, you should not modify. You can distribute it, you can use it for your own purposes. What it is, you should not modify it and sell it as your DQ.
So you can't release it as a
Yes, exactly. Because what it is, you are not permitted to modify the accessibility. That's a good thing because it is there DQ. That's it. The beauty is that the accessibility is doing a fantastic job. I am using the Saxon accessibility. And it's a version 2. Version 2 has all the features.
Question?
No, stack. Okay.
I'm concerned about the design.
Yes.
Is it possible to create this business? Okay,
No, that is possible. That is the tech forest will do that. But if you have to configure the tech forest in such a manner, the desired CSS it will create. But here we are creating a CSS for this particular publisher. So the publisher has got some fussy details. Everything has been built into that. Yes.
sometimes publishers prefer to use the same design. Some publishers.
No, the ePub, I don't know, the ePub, the look and feel of the ePub is configurable to the CSS. So there is no specific look and feel in that case. So you can make your own ePub. I don't think there is a particular style for ePub. I am not aware of that. I mean,
Sometimes you can't feel like especially if you are not working.
even for this SPA population, they have got a field guide. Then the look and feel is entirely different. Even they are creating lot of field guides for some various subjects. Even the underline should be a color in a different color should be used in different field. What we are doing is a simple thing. The CSS, the color alone will change through the AND script. In the AND script, I will give a searching replay. So the color part of the CSS will be replaced. So here the earliest actually the AND script means all the XML will be parsed one by one for validate. But I am sure once the XSL is valid, I am sure that you will get an ePub. May not be all that perfect, but you will get an ePub out of that. So in that way, this is a perfect solution.
Any other questions? If not, then Kaveh has a few announcements.
What does the function called the renumbering IDs?
Okay,
You should have given the paper.
no, he has run into some problem while creating that. He has created, I was looking at that, he has brought the equation ID there. It was an equation, a numbered equation. So he was copying it and putting it there and put XSX there. So he has rerun that. So the similar ID has come across there. So we have got a tool to renumber all the IDs. That's a requirement of LCR size. So that tool he has run. So immediately the ID has got renumbered. So everything has become unique ID. So afterwards the XSLT has gone perfect. That was